So I'm Paul Tremblay. I've been doing CrossFit for almost 13 years now. Started in 2011. It was when I first got introduced to CrossFit by a friend of mine, and 2012 was my first open.
Paul Tremblay, CrossFit NCR, Canada East.
But when it comes to the strength aspect, it's Tremblay and Bolkin, and they are out front currently.
Paul, you just snatched like lifetime PR, 140,
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, 140, so 308. First day of school.
Okay.
First day of school for the little girl.
Hey guys.
It's a big deal. Big photo shoot going on. So the boys are in
I'm in 3rd grade.
grade 3, grade 1, and they started on Tuesday, and she's starting today because she's in kindergarten, so delayed start. She starts on Friday, so that's today. So you guys will get a taste of our little morning bus routine. Okay, cool. So like all year long, I would work out at 5 a.m. in the garage on Zoom with a couple buddies that we started in COVID in like 2020. And we just kept it going, so it's pretty funny. But now if I'm like doing a couple workouts, I kind of feel like sleeping in, so I slept in a little bit today. And then yeah, so workout at 9:30. I'll do the class at the gym, and then we'll hang out a little bit, and then I'll do a second workout in the afternoon in the garage. So that's kind of like how I've been trying to add a little bit of volume to the training leading up to the Masters games. So yeah, it's been fun. It's been good.
OK, on va s'il te plaît. OK, c'est une grosse journée là.
Tiens là. Viens ici. Hey.
Oh my God, Sienna!
On se parle bien ça, ok?
As-tu pas juste prendre une photo d'elle? Ouais, je prends une
Numéro 3, number 3 on the bus off to school. She did great, no? And look, any tears?
Huh?
No tears?
No tears.
I started CrossFit because I loved working out. So first of all, I just absolutely loved working out. It was kind of already part of my life, part of my routine. I played hockey growing up, and then even through hockey, I always worked out. And when I was done playing hockey is when I wanted something a little bit more in terms of competition. So yes, working out is fun, but that whole competition aspect of CrossFit is what really drew me in. And I remember perfectly, it was a friend of mine who sent me like a video of, or it was actually a picture of a podium of the CrossFit Games, and I think that year might have been the year before, so 2011. And I remember looking at it and thinking like, okay, those guys are jacked. What are they doing? And it's what I should be doing. So it kind of that's what drew me to it. And the workouts obviously just they were intense, they were fun. There was an aspect of competition to it, and just made me come back. I didn't know CrossFit gyms really existed. I didn't know what an affiliate was, so I Googled it and found an affiliate near my house at the time and went there, and then that's when I met my business partner, Reza Mashkouri, and from there, he's like, hey, you want to open up a gym? And I was super fresh into CrossFit, and I looked around, I'm like, this sounds, this looks pretty simple as a business model. So yeah, let's do it. And I had a little bit of a business background, so since then we opened up CrossFit NCR in 2013. So we've been open ever since. All right, so we're going to the gym now. Kids are on the bus. The day starts for real. Usually, so this morning we woke up at I didn't work out this morning early, so woke up at 6:30. Try to wake up before the kids. I don't know if other parents out there do that, but try to wake up before the kids. If the kids wake me up, I don't know if it starts the day off perfect, So I like to get up, get a few things done, maybe even have a coffee before the kids come downstairs. And then, so packed out the lunches, got them on the bus. Little one started, or number 3 started for real today. Now off to the gym. So it's about 9 a.m. We'll do the 9:30 class, which is usually a pretty busy class. It's like our kid-friendly class. So it's the only class on the schedule where moms or dads are kind of allowed to bring their kids. And if there's a crying baby or a crying kid, then if you're a member that doesn't have a kid, then that's the class that you can basically assume that that will happen. So there might be some kids there. I mean, it's still summer holidays for most people. But yeah, usually I try to do the 9:30 if I'm not coaching it. And it's a super fun group. So I'll try to get that done, at least like one class a day. So 9:30 is usually the one. Vlog Res.
Are we live?
We're live. Vlog Res. Let's go.
NCR.
I used to do. We had a vlog. I don't know if it's vlog or vlog, but we used to have one of those, and it was like Rez's alter ego. It was Vlog Rez. So Rez is just a normal dude, and then once the camera came on, it's like it's a different guy.
No stranger to the founder.
We had a pretty good video this week. I don't know if you guys follow CrossFit NCR, but it was like a mic'd up at on Instagram. You know how they do like the NHL, like they'll put a mic on a player and then they follow him and they find like some good content, good videos. But he did one during a class and it was pretty good. Some gold in there. So he almost lost the workout too.
No, I mean, my grades
Flavor Daddy. Little Ottawa company here. Great meals. They've been hooking me up all the way to the Masters CrossFit Games. So shout out.
So are you gonna go 155 today, PT?
No.
Why?
No, we don't need to make this workout heavier. Just need to go faster.
I think either way in this workout, your back blows up and you just hang on for dear life. Did you know he squat cleaned 400 pounds once?
I didn't. Actually, I did not.
Oh.
It's one of my biggest disappointments in life is the fact that I've never squat cleaned 405. Mind you, I've never really tried it. Tried it once.
When all those guys came down from Toronto?
No,
Did it?
it was another time. I feel like I could have.
Did you hit 377? Is that the...
I hit 3 that day, yeah, but I've hit 390 and 395. Yeah, 385 many times.
Like
What time was-
like an old Austin Hatfield.
Yeah. One time I was, we were cleaning and my grandpa was here. Do you remember this? Over the holidays, my grandpa was just like, "Can I just come watch you lift?" And he like set up a chair in the corner.
I do remember this vaguely. I don't know. I don't know if I was here or if you told me the story.
Yeah. Anyways, I hit 380, and that day he's like, "Could you lift 400?" And I'm like, "I don't know, maybe." And he's like, "When you lift 400, call me." And I never did.
And you haven't talked to him since.
No, I mean he passed away in February. And when he passed away, I remember, like, I just remember that story. I'm just like, I never can clean 405 for him, God damn. That's why it's a big regret.
It's not too late.
I don't know. You know, his PRs these days aren't. I don't know if they really happen. I wish we did a day in the life in 2013 when this guy was like 17 years old. He would pack his little, Mom would make him a little lunch with a little sandwich, and he'd spend the day with us here when we opened up. It was great.
Take naps.
We'd take naps, we'd go for errands. He didn't have a job. It was great.
1 year of it. Yeah.
185 pound barbell still buries him 10 years later. So it's great.
He gets into my kitchen. Yeah.
And then this guy right here, he was in our teens program since he's like 10 years old. So, and now he's my training partner.
Say something, Dan.
Isn't that crazy?
Everybody, abs are on. Ready, go!
It's an 8-minute EMOM. I forgot it was an EMOM. So it's not built to a heavy. I mean, go heavy, but in an 8-minute EMOM. So start at 135 and see how far he wants to go. Hope you enjoy this as much as I will. All I need to do is beat this guy. was good. That's a CAP workout, CrossFit Affiliate Programming. I've been following that for since like 2020 maybe, 2021. And yeah, classic CrossFit, right? That was hard. Should have done singles from the start. I think that's the play. If you're at my fitness, if you're at a real Games fitness, they could probably do that unbroken. Maybe 2 sets every time. But that's good. How'd it look? Good. Look good? Just trying to race this guy, you know? Young guy. And then I realized halfway through the workout that Heather was in the back. And Heather's usually really, really good at this stuff. Like really good at burpees, really good at squats. And then at one point I'm like, oh shit, am I ahead of her or behind her? So I just tried to like hammer the rest of the workout to finish it. But I got her. I got her. Is that power? That's power, right? I didn't see it. That's all right. Every time I lift now, I'm like, how the hell did I used to lift certain things? My God, damn it. How the hell did I ever lift 300 pounds? Hopefully if I have to do it, I'll do it again, but everything feels heavy. Yeah, that's it. So kind of the one thing that through the 10, 12, 13 years of doing CrossFit and competing and working out, I think the most important thing is exercise and moving. Through the years, the diet advice has changed. What to do pre and post workout has changed. There's different theories on everything. But what hasn't changed is exercise and movement. So my biggest, I think, learning or lesson through the years is people gotta move. People have to work out. Anytime someone at the gym goes through a hard time, for whatever reason, and then we start seeing them, and then we reach out and chat with them, it's always just come back. You know what exercise is gonna do to you mentally, physically. So just come back and do that with us. So that's a huge, I'd say, lesson is exercise is king. Move. It's a quiet day. Quiet day at the house today. No kids. It's kind of nice. Sarah's out doing, I don't know what, having a day to herself. It's good. So let's see. You want to eat? I'm not a huge lunch guy. I tell myself I need to eat lunch so I have some energy. So here are my choices here. Smashed beef, barbacoa, raspberry chipotle, barbecue chicken. We're gonna go with, let's try this bad boy. Flavor Daddy, company from Ottawa. So they've been kind enough to send me some stuff to get ready for the game, so it's nice. Straight up, no microwave, just like that. Done. Watermelon. Not gonna eat the whole thing. Like I don't follow, like I don't track. Definitely like since qualifying and knowing that I was gonna go to the Masters Games, like I definitely tried to eat cleaner. Like watch my sugar at night, There's cookies in the corner there, so sometimes I'll have some of those, and like I stopped drinking alcohol just to get ready for it. But no, I don't track, and I know that if I'm like I did zone for a long time, so I know I have a pretty good idea of like what my breakfast should look like in terms of like, what it should be so I could feel good in my workouts. So that's like I'll eat 3 eggs in the morning and then a bunch of fruit for my carbs, and then like an RX bar, and then some avocado, and that's kind of like my well-rounded breakfast that I know I can eat. If I work out at 5 a.m., I'm not gonna eat before, so I'll work out, chill, have coffee, and then I'll eat maybe like an hour later. So like this morning, I didn't work out this morning early, so I got up, had breakfast, and then worked out at 9:30. And honestly, that's where I perform the best. Like, you know, a mid-morning workout, meal at like 7 a.m., digest and hit that. So when I'm doing the open workouts or like qualifying workouts or quarterfinals and stuff like that, that's my routine. And then on a daily basis, I usually just do like a fasted workout to start the day and then go from there. But no, don't follow anything really. I just try to increase a little bit of the food that I was eating since I'm working out more, so I know I can take more, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's hard to cut out alcohol, but I did it. And I look forward to having some real beers in September. Oh, okay. That's great. All right, here we go. What are we doing? Does this work? Nope. Does this work? Nope. So if you leave a marker out without the lid, it's probably gonna die. So I don't know if my kids know that.
Top drawer.
So here we go, die. So these can all just go in the garbage. Maybe I'll do this after. Nope.
You're welcome.
Thanks. All right. I'm just gonna do 6 sets. We're gonna go 400-meter bike. We're gonna go 15 GHD and then 5 muscle ups. We're gonna go on the 3-minute. I get someone here. Okay, another Masters Games athlete. His name is Craig Kenny. He's my guy. We work out at 5 a.m. So today we didn't do that. And he just texted me. He said, when are you working out this afternoon? So he might pop on here in about 5 minutes. So we'll get a race. So I used to have two of these grips, 2 identical ones. And one day this guy comes to the gym and he's like, hey, I forgot my grips. Can I use yours? And I'm like, no problem. Go ahead, use them. I'm a good guy like that. And he broke my grips. He broke my grip because he did like 300 toes to bar. And that man's name is Pat Vellner. But he was very nice enough to get me a brand new pair of grips. Brand new pair. They're just at the gym. But thanks, Pat, for the grips. Thanks for breaking this one. It was my favorite one, but I'll get over it. A Day in the Life of Paul Tremblay. Featuring Coach Kenny.
Hey, Sarah.
Yo.
Sarah's there.
What do you want to do?
This is the guy who said, what are they going to ask you for your first question in the interview? What took you so long?
What took you so long to get back?
This guy, we competed together in 2014, actually, first year. And then he's qualified since as an individual and team. I just haven't. But we both missed the games in 2015 by a couple points each. So, you know, been friends ever since, friends through failure.
Best buds, you know?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to leave an impact, something big. When you ask me that question, I think immediately of just like the hundreds and thousands of individual conversations I've had with people in CrossFit. I think that's what's really, really awesome about CrossFit and the competing side of it as well is athletes are so accessible. These guys work out in CrossFit affiliates around the world, and they're superhuman. So I think that's what's really special about it. And if I was able to have conversations with people and make them feel like elite CrossFitters are just normal people, then I think I did my job there. And not to take yourself too seriously, for sure, in the world of CrossFit. It's just working out.